amigos, Victor Saiz from Victor Marathoner, and we are starting week 12 of my training plan towards HANNOVER Marathon. So only 5 weeks left, and today it's the second one in the competition 2 training block. So increasing intensity and volume in the last really hard block before the 4th week cut back and then 2 weeks taper. So only 2 more weeks really hard. Today it's a recovery day, so normally I take Mondays off, but I'll test this week and next week active recovery, so only 35 minutes, very easy. Definitely just trying to get the legs moving and not at any stress at all. So let's see how that goes. Okay, so recovery run done, and it felt really good. So legs, I think in a much better place. They were a bit stiff when I started, and the turnaround helped with the blood flow. So I think it was a good idea. At the end, it turned out to be 38 minutes just to come back home, a bit longer. But I would recommend somewhere between 30-40 minutes after a really hard workout. Check out last week's video. I had a half marathon PB, so that's what really helped these recovery runs, and I averaged 131 beats per minute, so nice, low and steady. Hola amigos, Tuesday morning, and we have 1 hour 15 minutes in my aerobic zone, so it's very frosty, cold today, but let's go for it, see you in a bit. So back home and workout done, 1 hour 13 minutes 14 seconds, so just under the 1 hour 15. Just came back faster than I thought. And today really easy, steady, 140 beats per minute average, but the average pace is looking good, 5 minutes 10 seconds per kilometer on these 14 plus kilometers, so really good. And today I did something that, after speaking with Ruben last week on my Sunday long run, I haven't done in a while, which is change my route. So I went through Quegum Forest, which I tried a couple of times last year, but I haven't been in the last, 2 months or more. And then I went through a different route to come back home through the city. So yeah, it was different, and it really helps. I think these last couple of months, with especially the early mornings, I took the easy route of going through always the same paths. And today it was a bit lighter when I started, so I decided to try to discover and keep it interesting. So please comment below if you stick always with the same routes or you always try to vary. I think it's always a good idea to keep things interesting. So thanks Ruben for the reminder, and yeah, on to the next one. So Wednesday, very early in the morning, and the interval session today will be long duration. So we have 15 minutes warm up, then 2 times 15 minutes at high intensity, faster than marathon pace, with 2 minutes recovery after each, and then 15 minutes cool down. So 1 hour 4 minutes in total, with 30 minutes high intensity. So let's see how that goes. It's cold, 0 degrees, so let's do proper warm up and then let's go for it. So back home, and yeah, very chuffed with that workout. The 2 repeats, 15 minutes repeats at 4:14 minutes per kilometer. So really good in terms of pace, and more importantly, the heart rate was not too high, so 155, 156 beats per minute average, and 161, 163 maximum heart rate, so relatively low for that high intensity, which is faster than my marathon target pace. And 30 minutes of really high quality workout today in the bank. And I don't know, I'm ecstatic. Another personal best just by 2 seconds, but still improving on my 10-kilometer effort from previous weeks. So 45 minutes 11 seconds from the 45 minutes 13 seconds I had before. So chipping away slowly and steady, and another PB in the bank. So strong and giving me a huge confidence boost for Hanover Marathon. So yeah, onwards and upwards, keep running, run to inspire, inspire to run. See you later. Cold Thursday morning, -4 degrees, and we have 45 minutes aerobic effort. So let's go for it and see you in a bit. Oh man, that was a very, very tough one because it was freezing. -4, -6 degrees, but I think it felt like -10, -12. And yeah, every breath, it just, the lungs felt like they were burning inside. So yeah, workout done. And it was also a tough day for me to wake up. Had a bit of insomnia between, I don't know, 1:30 and 3. But then I got back to sleep, and when the alarm went off at 5:30, oh, tough one. But workout done, another 45 minutes in the bank, 8.65 kilometers, average pace 5 minutes 12 seconds per kilometer, and average heart rate 140. So spot on, good pace for an aerobic effort, and yeah, still improving and getting closer. Is today exactly 1 month until race day, so last 31 days, and let's see how we get on. See you later. Hola amigos, Friday morning, and I'll go today for this marathon paced version of the MAF test. So 2 kilometers warm up, then 8 kilometers around 150 beats per minute, and 2 kilometers cool down. So let's see how we do today. See you in a bit. So workout done, and yeah, happy with the result. I did 12 kilometers in total in 1 hour 56 seconds, so very close to 1 hour, and the average overall was 148 beats per minute, 505 per kilometer. But the main topic was to keep close to 150 beats per minute during these 8 kilometers in the middle, and yeah, 151 beats per minute average on those 8 kilometers, and I averaged a pace of 4 minutes 55 seconds. So looking very good, and yeah, that pace would be really, really amazing if I can keep up. And yeah, as I mentioned before, my strategy during the first half of the marathon will be to keep between 150 155 beats per minute maximum, so I don't go into the 160s in the first half, and then second half try to keep up and maintain the pace from the first half, because over time there will be some cardiac drift, and naturally the heart rate will go up at the same effort when you pass the 2 hours mark. So yeah, that's the strategy, and happy with the result so far. Under 5 minutes per kilometer at 150 is great result for 8 kilometers duration. So I take that, and I'll see you tomorrow. So what's up? Saturday morning today. Blue skies, sun shining. Yeah, it's only 2 degrees, but feels hotter, warmer, and very nice. Today we have 45 minutes easy, but the way I'm approaching it today is run by feel, so no alarms on the watch, just trying to get by perceived effort and not think too much about the data. I'll check later and just enjoy. And what I'll do today is try to focus more on the form. So taking these easy days to focus more on posture, lean the body slightly forwards. Yep, and see if I can get better and better in efficiency. But the most important thing is enjoy. Take these days when they come in winter and just enjoy. So see you in a bit. Really enjoying today's run. I'm trying to focus, having a good posture form. So tuck the hips in, squeeze the glutes, and lean slightly forwards on one side. But mainly, the thing I'm focusing on is the stride length. So I'm 1 meter 90 centimeters tall, long legs, and I normally run in the low 160 strides per minute. And I keep reading and researching about recommendations on stride cadence, and everyone recommends between 170 180. I only achieve that when I'm doing intervals. At low pace is high 150s, low 160s. So today it's about reducing stride length. But every time I lose the focus and just enjoy the run, I go back to my old form. So something to work on. Let's see at the end the average. So 45 minutes done, and I really enjoyed the weather. Just run by feel, so no looking at the watch, but 8.8 kilometers, 143 beats per minute, and average pace 5 minutes 7 seconds per kilometer. Stride length, I try to shorten it, so to increase the cadence, and I guess step by step. Average cadence today was 162, and in this type of easy runs I was averaging 158, so it's an improvement, still far away from that 180 optimal cadence number that everyone talks about, but step by step. Hola amigos, so Sunday run.
Hola.
Again with Ruben today, and similar workout to last week.
Too early today.
Too early.
As always.
But we have 28 kilometers, and we'll do this time 3 times 5 kilometers instead 5 times 3. So longer duration, less repeats. But this man is made out of another paste because he had a monster
But today
session.
I'm run out energy, really. So let's see today. But seems to be fine, yeah? But let's see the first kilometers.
Let's see. Last week the first split was not feeling well. Let's see today.
For me the same.
But let's go and try.
Today we have less splits, but
Longer duration.
Longer duration.
So we'll go for it. See you later.
See you.
So workout done, and so happy how it turned out. So the first one felt harder than the other two, but not as bad as last week's. And even though this was 5 kilometers instead of 3 at marathon target pace, and overall all the repeats hitting the target, so under 4:45 minutes per kilometer, so 4:43, 4:42 and 4:38 minutes per kilometer. So really happy with that, and especially having a look at the heart rate data, they all were under 150 beats per minute average. 148, 147, 147. So really pleased with that. It was a great session, chatting and having fun with Ruben. It does really make a difference. We had one challenge in the second repeat, technically stop. So if you know, you know, but we were trying gels with high caffeine concentration, and also the day before was not probably the best diet in terms nutrition wise before a long workout. But that's a learning for the next one. Let's try to have something the night before that doesn't upset the stomach. And overall, really good workout session. Even the recovery flowed 2 minutes, 2 kilometers in between. We're averaging 5 minutes per kilometer. So very, very good. Really pleased with that. And last but not least, a new half marathon PB. 1 hour 40 minutes 34 seconds. So that's 1 minute 30 seconds faster than my previous marathon PB from last week. So amazing how things are going and progressing just 4 weeks away from Hanover. So another confidence boost. And yeah, now stretch, foam roll, recover, and I will see you in the next week's recap.